Only thing left to do really is Grand Arena. Let's get it done. Because I don't think there's any events even, is there? Oh, we got Rhodium. Okay, so we got 150 crystals, 7 stun guns, yum yum yum. 7 stun cuffs, yum yum yum. 4 of these, I'll take them. Let's claim them. Yeah, TB would have been appreciated if I could have done it. Oh, it's already been done though, Charles. How you doing? Okay. Last round, we got a win against Darkside. And yeah, Darkside didn't really put much of a fight at all. So, a bit disappointing that. So, I've done a rare thing, which is on all 4 of my accounts, I have not changed my defense. Usually I'll at least change Bendu and Crimson. So, yeah, I'm going to be curious to see how this guy attacks me. Where's Chirelo? He's actually got the same name as a shardmate in Bendu's fleet. So, I was a bit surprised because I thought, oh, was it him? But no, completely different person. But maybe it's one of them like starter names that I've never seen. Anyway, the guy's got SLKR, got Gas at Relegate, and yeah, not a lot else as far as like Galactic Legends. So he's got JKL to keep an eye on, but I'm not too concerned. I'm going to just see how we go, and we'll take it from there. You know, I feel awkward for you, Chelsea, because I don't get worried about football like that when it's not Stoke. So it's like I can't imagine Leicester fans in 2011 getting worried about Stoke beating Man City in the final. So it's a bit like, yeah, even though I would be, just because I like to root for the smaller teams, I would like Leicester to win the FA Cup. But I'm not exactly worried about them either. It's like, alright, good luck. It's in your fleet shard, right? I have never seen it. It's been going around a bit, so there's a few you know, there's a few you don't. Alright, no attacks. I think part of the reason as well I'm not too fussed about the FA Cup as well, with respect to Chelsea, you're going to storm it most likely. I mean, you've been pretty much beating everything in front of you for the last few weeks, so it's like, I'll be amazed if you don't win this one. Hello, you heard FA Cup, you want Leicester to win. I am in the same boat, Alfie. I mean, I feel like I'm sort of slamming Chelsea a bit there, but it is like, I go for the underdog. You know, if I'm not in it, I go for the underdog. Unless it's Man United, then I'd root for them because my cousin's a Man United supporter. That's a family thing. But, yeah, like I say, it's quite interesting when we get to that point. Wampa with these, that's different. With the exception of Arsenal, apparently. Oh yeah, you lost Arsenal, didn't you? I can't really explain that one for you. I saw the bits of that game and I'm like, what happened? I can understand you getting a bit confused by it, let's say that. Alright. Let's get this ball rolling. So, I might be a little bit mistaken here, but I'm sure I've seen you can do a 2-man on this. So, we're going to try that. How close are you for the SLK ult? If talking about Crimson, which is where the headline for the stream comes, it's going to be 10 more attempts. Honestly, yeah, the last time I streamed on Thursday, I thought that I got enough tickets to do Tier 5 and 6, but I only had enough for Tier 5. So, we're going to do the first attempt today, and hopefully we'll get 1 out of 10. Yeah, I heard about Jorginho's mistake. I didn't see it, but I did hear about it. I caught a bit of the game and I got a bit bored. Alright. Let's go there for now. And let's do that. I can imagine over rotation, it's probably something that a lot of coaches do in the build-up to big matches. It's like, can we avoid, you know, using all our players? Okay, let's do that. And that. And let's do that. Could just do one turn to heal up. Not gonna get it. Ooh, maybe. Yay! Oh, just a little too short. One banner lost on protection, but still, I can take that. That's not the worst outcome. Okay. As far as offense goes, I've got JML still, if he's put SLKR down, but I highly doubt he's put SLKR down. He probably needs it for offense. So we're going to use SLKR here, and we're going to go and just do a solo. He's got Newt down, so I do need to try and take Newt out first, but we'll see how we get on. There we go. That should make the TM gain that they get as not as bad. Alright, can we get Grievous stunned? And let's do the AoE again. And AoE again. When you use Furious Onslaught, I believe it is, or is it the poke? Let me check. There we go. There is an ability. There is something in one of the kit abilities that says they aren't allowed to revive. Curious where it is though. An enemy's defeated during this turn can't be revived. There we go. Press the advantage. I knew it was somewhere in there that you had anti-revive mechanics. It's why you go straight for him. We won't really recover protection here, I don't think, but we will still get maximum +1 banners. There we go, 63. 63 is solid. They found a way of getting this music a bit louder. Just a little bit louder. Just pull to my screen a sec. Just a little bit louder. You know, so I can actually hear it as well as other things. There we go. So... yeah, not much back here. I'm thinking JML could probably solo something. I don't know what off the top of my head, but I get the feeling he could. Looking at that, I might be wrong, it might need Hoda or something though. Yeah, I think I'll leave a solo like that. Hey there, pricks, how you doing? I believe I'm saying your name right there. Chelsea, my GA opponent put his arena squad, Darth Revan Malik down on defense and then full cleared me, ouch. That would feel rough. I mean... it's where Grand Arena gets a lot more complex when you go along, because it's like... at the moment I'm using JML in Arena, and I have kept it for offense, but it's because I've got that much stuff I can put on defense generally that it's less about one team, it's about the strength of all your teams. So it's where I actually have sympathy early on, because it usually is a case of if the best team is down on defense, the question is, can they still win? So when you've got that answer, yes, he can still win, it's a bit of a bummer, innit? Maybe JML could do that. Yeah, I think that's it as well. If you can say to yourself, I'd have done it if I was in his shoes, then that's probably a good reason to do it. Or for them to do that. You know, you essentially know they're not doing anything you wouldn't do. Have I got any Jedi I can spare? Just someone like maybe Shaq. I think I can spare Shaq. Yeah, I like the idea of just giving myself offense up here. Plus a little dispel on basic if I need it. Don't feel like I need much. Alright, so let's start with that. And let's just go for Bosk. Let's do that. Okay, we've got offense up for if we need it. Okay, that's one Bulba down. Let's just clear what's on JML, and we'll do another reflux. Okay, sorry, you gotta love the damage on these sometimes. Right, here we go. Might take a minute or two to get boss down, but he won't be able to do too much for too long. Let's get Dengar out of there. Make sure there's no banner stealing going on. Alright, come on. Keep the crit hit immunity on him. Jedi lessons spreading about. Jedi lessons? Yep, just try and make sure I remember my kits. Point. Done. 63. He also had a Relic JKR squad for offense, so plenty of squad flexibility. Yeah, that will suck. I mean, again, I relate to my own squads and rosters, and when I've had Darth Revan and I can afford to put it on defense, I've always liked the idea of got either Padme or JKR on offense. If you've got all three of them, you've got a good. You're in a good position. Work hard. You managed to full clear my GA opponent with some help from the guys last night with all undersized squads. It's very good. That nice bit of teamwork, eh? Don't say I've seen a few in GA help just asking for help with late. I do try and chip in when I have time. Okay. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with Mon. I've got Vader in mind. DLS comes to mind up here. Mando does nothing. Oh, saying that, no, he has got a contract. It's just going to take a long time to trigger. That's why you like to do the event at 10, because you can then do stuff like that. Yeah, I get it. A lot of people online. The thing with being in a partly American guild, you get a lot of Americans online around that time, I imagine. Yeah, what are we going to do with Rey? Thinking 501st it. Because that is pretty easy. But yeah, let's do get 501st here. Let's just burn it. Yeah, GAC round starts at the same time, yeah. Everyone starts at the same time. Just said to myself, I'm wondering how much I can short squad this. And I'm thinking, let's do a threesome. Let's do Rex and Fives. We'll lose the damage, if you like, of Echo and Arc, but I'm hoping these three will be enough. They're going to get a fast start. Let's go straight for BB. Let's just do the AoE, and we're going to burn through Finn. Oh, okay. Controls were a little bit glitchy then. Oh, you've not got long left then. There's not enough damage in this team to really threaten me. They might get gassed down, but they won't keep him down. Let's just cleanse. Get R2 out, that's it, and bye-bye. Oh, you sneaky little beggar, Ray. Oh, you sneaky little beggar. 59, so maybe it'd have been worth taking another clone in, but still, I prefer underdogging where I can. Yeah, I won't call it a dodge, because it was foresight. It was sloppy on my part. I didn't see foresight. It didn't cost us or anything. It was just one of those where you look back and you go, should have seen that. Okay, we're going to go with Vader lead here. If I have time, well, say if I have time, when I have time, Imperial troops will be a priority and they should blow through this. But in the meantime, I just want to make sure I play this a bit as safe as I can. So we're going to put Piat in, and we're going to put... not knowing we want Shaw. Just want a tank in there. Vader solo would have been an option, Chelsea, yeah. I was trying to think of a solo opportunity. I've actually got Nest in mind, because I believe I've got her on offense. I very rarely use Nest on here. Alright, let's start with Merciless. Let's go to Lando. Biggs, who's just ready to rip me apart. And can we get rid of him? Lovely. Okay, so Lando will die. There's no question about that. Lando will die. It's all about who can I give a turn to keep things ticking over nice. Let's give that to Shaw, just in case he takes a hit. Oh, okay. You got lucky there, Lando. You got lucky. Let's do that. And we'll pop that on Thrawn, just in case he gets a turn. Right, Lando, you're not getting a second chance here. Have that. And you know what? Crush it. 59, one banner lost on Shaw. Ugh. Instead of putting that med pack on Thrawn, I could have tried the protection recovery, but I'm not sure it would have got there in time. Okay, so Akbar. Plenty to use. And I have got an idea. JKR's overkill, yeah, I'd say. What I'm thinking is more along the lines of something like this. Maybe not that. I know what I want, it's just that it's a bit further down here than I'd like. There we go. Alright, Furry, let's get in there. I have not tried a Wampa a Wampa match like this, but he should eat up Rebels in theory. This isn't looking good though. Whoa. Okay. I need to go there, really. Yeah. Ah. Need to build me Wampa up. Okay, it was worth a shot. I should have put a bit more with it. Okay, with the preload, I'm not taking chances. Let's take some Geos in. So annoying that, because Wampa, in theory, is perfect for that match. The worst bit is I could probably put Geonosian Brood Alpha in this lead. I'd have had a pre-taunt and Wampa could have just gone crazy. Ah well. This guy clears me all in one. Credit to him. He wasn't silly enough to try a Wampa solo, or a Wampa duo. Alright. We'll have to have a word with Kadoink, see how he mods his Wampa. Okay. So for this Django, I am thinking a threesome, just to finish off. There's a slight risk to this because of TM removal, but my plan's to spread my turns out. Hopefully I play it right. Okay, so let's see. Droideka's nice and big, so let's go there. Let's go for Dooku for a turn. Don't mind him getting a little bit of health. I don't mind him trying to protect the Seppies. You know, we'll get a nice stun on Nest if we can. Actually, let's get Nest out if we can. There we go, I'll take that. You know what, I've just realised Django's out in the open. He is going to... If I let him get the contract, this can get messy, but right now he's useless. I was worrying about damage immunity then. Alright, I could just do a burning him fast then. Have that Django. And that. Have that. Wow, that was messier than it should have been. Way messier. That was all because I misread the battle. Ugh. Okay. Hands up, misplay. Yeah. I got it in my head he'd start with damage immunity. I forgot that that won't happen if he's the lead. Which is, you know, it's obvious. He doesn't gate if he's the lead, because he's a bounty hunter leader. But yeah, I was being an idiot. So, let's just clear these fleets and hope that I'm still efficient enough. So, I've got my GG here. We'll do that here. Not entirely sure what to do here. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Finalizer in here. I think that'll be the safer bet. What's taking us a third, though? I don't have plans for using Houndstooth with Malevolence, so we'll take that in. No worries, HK, no worries. Okay, let's get hunted out. Let's put on HT. And we get a stun on Vader. Nope, that'd be a bit easy. How about this time? That's better. Okay, how about we get a ability block on the bomber? Okay, we can't do too much as far as getting around these taunts, but we can at least try and hit the taunters. Let's do that. Okay, I've got breach on my side, so I can't do anything there. Can put buff immunity on him though. Didn't last for long, that. Right, let's send in the silencer again. Just try and ramp the silencer up a bit. Let's do TM gain. Does that actually have enough damage now? Let's see. Lovely. Right. Let's go for high advanced. Okay, only one of us got hit by burning, that's good. Again, I'm going to spread TM. And we're going to do that. I doubt we got enough damage on this one hit, but we're going to try it. Ooh, lovely. I really underestimate this thing at times. Let's bring in the other TIE pilot and let's try and finish off Vader. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. 57 though, not great banners. The trouble, very little recovery in that fleet. So I could really do getting this one efficiently. It's a shame with that last one. I felt it went well, but the trouble is you do lose a lot of banners just by playing it out the way you normally would. Just make me think they need something like that, just something to help them stay alive. Alright, let's get some buzz droids on Anakin. Okay, my vulture goes, no big surprise, but we get a one in return anyway. Let's stun their Y-wing. Let's cleanse that off Aina. Cleansed off some back in the process. And can we get Annie 1 down? Nearly. Do with an AoE or Plo. Of course you came in Plo. Let's stick to basics. Didn't really get any luck there. No buzz droid. Well, only one set of buzz droids on the Y-wing, so I'm going to do the AoE. Okay, we can wipe out the Y-wing. let's go for Annie. Gone. Right. Now it's all about getting the banners back. Or at least what we can get back. If they'd wipe out that Vulture, that'd be nice. Can I stop Plo taking a turn? Nice. I don't want Sunfat dying off. There we go. That's the one I wanted. Not the one I wanted. Okay, so we're going to lose banners on that. I won't bring in IG, just to recover some health if we can. I'm not trying taunt, I don't need the taunt ability, I just need to recover banners. This is still going to be very messy. Wow. Okay. I said this is going to be messy. That has not helped it. Okay, just nuke it. Okay, come on. One more. 57 again. Yeah, both of them fleets nicked banners off me. So yeah, that could cost me as much as the Wampa attempt did. Yeah, final score 2104. Yeah, very messy that gym, I gotta agree. I mean, let me go on the screen a minute. I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, I've still got a good chance. He's only got SLKR. So, supposing he does SLKR versus my resistance. You know, it's not like a Jedi resistance variant, you know, there's a good chance he can get through that. So, it all depends then how he uses his own teams. You know, he's got Gas, he's got Darth Rev, and he's got JKR, so it's not like he hasn't got stuff that can take my teams down. What I would say is, I was quite efficient on these early battles. I got to 62-63, I think. So I look at it and I think to myself, I did try a lot of underdogs. So hopefully that will come to my favour when the reckoning comes. I don't think the Batwall's to be frightened. Oh, I put Padme down, so Padme could trip him up as well. But yeah. It's going to be interesting. I mean, I don't know, maybe the guy won't attack even, but for now, I feel quite content leaving it there. I think I did the hard work early on, so hopefully it'll pay off later on. But yeah, let's switch over. Have we got any feats just before I click off here? Got one feat. Win 10 Grand Arena battles on your first attempt. Fair enough. Okay, let's switch to Temin. It's like...
Yeah.
I prefer the Finalizer to the Radis in some ways, but in a lot of ways I prefer the Radis to the Finalizer, so I actually don't mind going for either of them in principle. It's
Yeah.
The only reason I wouldn't go for the Radis because I don't want to go for a Ray.
Yeah. My guild's doing not Geonosis this time. They're doing Hoth.
Oh yeah.
And I'm happy about that because I'm doing Malak at the moment, and getting him 7-star ships would be way better with double drops. Yeah, they would.
I think in a way it'd be too easy.
Yeah, that is
I think if they did it that way, people would... I don't think they'd wail as much on things. They'd be like, oh yeah, everything's accelerated. So, I kind of get why they haven't done it.
Well, they could just advertise gear and just not put them on double drops.
I mean,
because...
what I think would be beneficial is if they did flash events where, like, once every couple of months they do, maybe not double drops, but triple drops on ships. That way, yes, it's infrequent, but there's one point in the game when you can say, right, I'm farming ships, and it is worth it.
Yeah. But if there's double drops ships, it'd make like Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and Rey like 1,000 times easier.
It would make them easier. I mean, I think for me, the key thing with these, with Rey and Kylo, with Kylo, the actual toon requirements aren't bad. With Rey,
Yeah.
even though there's not like a hard legendary or something, it's still painful.
Haven't you got to do the Rey Jedi training, which means you've got to go for First Order in the first place?
Yeah, I mean, Rey Jedi training as well, I did forget that, as far as legendary goes, but she's the only one. Well, BB-8 as well, but I don't know, I'm sort of overlooking that because I feel like they're not that hard to get. Whereas
BB-8 is very hard. He's just farming First Order.
yeah, you can do the BB-8 event and with maybe gear 8s, not like high gear First Order.
It's taken me about 1.5 months just to get Anakin's ETA to 4 to 5 star.
It took me a very long time getting to 7 star.
Yeah, that took me about 6 months. When I started Fleet, I'd been farming it since the Starfleet, and it was like 7 months, 6 months just to get 7 star. That was fun.
I mean, on Corki, it took me time getting it to 7 star. I think I started as soon as I got to the Fleet node. And yeah, it must have taken me a bit like Jim said, 6 to 8 months, maybe a little bit longer, just for the fact that the drops are terrible. I think that's all it needs, maybe just it's like you need flash events or something. If they don't do double drops permanently like the rest of the nodes, just give us something to make it easier along the way.
Would you rather have double drops on gear or double drops on ships?
I think in a way, gear would be better for like accelerated drop rates. Because I think you need gear more. You know, it's like if you're getting your ships built up, it's because you want to do better in the fleet to get, you know, better rewards elsewhere for gear. So I would rather the gear, but I think that's why I'm saying if they were to do something with ships, I wouldn't be against it being like a flash thing, because even if it was intermittent, like maybe a couple of months in between them, at least then you can focus in that spell on getting your ships up.
I think that personally ships are good, but I don't really focus on them as much as I really should, but that's because Sith Eternal ain't really about the ships, it's more about getting the characters to relic.
Yeah, I mean the bomber's a bit of a pain, but I think that'll get easier.
Yeah, they will, but I think it's also added to the fact that when it first came out, it was on the level with I'm a Gundy. And I remember that level was awful.
Yeah, they switched it to Queel, didn't they?
Yeah, you'd get like 10 I'm a Gundy shards and like 1 TIE bomber.
Yeah,
so
that was rough. I mean, I didn't mind farming that node just for Queel.
Yeah, because I did it when it was I'm a Gundy, so now it's Quill. I'm really annoyed because if I ever want to go back to Quill, and I'll get a 7-star TIE bomber, but also by the time I'll just get shard shot. There'll just be loads of shard shot now.
Chelsea, I prefer double drops on gear, but they'll change ships to double drops before gear. I mean, I hope not. I would rather double gear than double shipped shards. If anything, because unless they're going to come out soon and say that the change to ships is that they've got more ships coming or that they're really going to change the way ships operate, I don't think it's worth really pushing changes in ships like that. But again, I don't know what this new shipload of changes they're referring to is going to be.
I think,
Lord Edge Raven.
They were saying, about that free-to-play update. I think that could also incline that could be something with ships or gear, because like, how free-to-play is some gear? Like the stun gun. Chirotechs at the start are a pain, but when you unlock guild event tokens too, they're not that bad.
The weird thing with stun guns very, very, very early on is that you tend to only need them on one character at a time, so you can focus at that character. Whereas when you get multiple squads on the go, you need multiple stun guns.
Carbontes, I like that they're on the free thing.
Yeah, I think if you didn't have it on the challenges, they'd be a nightmare.
Yeah,
I mean, most characters need... most Galactic Legends need upper 2,000.
But my question is, will that... I think what they could do is they could change challenges round. I think they should swap gears. Like they do, like, per like week, you just get different gear. It wouldn't be like the same gear. Like one week you could get like stun guns off it. Another week you could get... I don't know.
I think the thing is, they're kind of doing that with Galactic Challenges.
Yeah. I do like what they've done with Galactic Challenges. I think they've changed it, and I like the reward system now. It's much better than it was, because I thought it's more nice because you can have a chance of getting actual good gear pieces when, like, 99% of the time it was mostly okay gear pieces. It weren't amazing.
Stun guns haven't been that bad for them, but you Cabontes make me want to pull my hair out. I don't know. I can't say stun guns have been good for me. I mean, 1400 for a full piece, 1381 for a fully crafted piece. I think it's 1381 anyway. Yeah, I can't say I would like that.
I'm not a fan of the Carbonies either, to be fair. They're always needed by like 100 characters, but I don't mind giving them to worse characters though, that's the thing.
Back to gels can be a pain, yeah, Charles.
Yeah.
Usually you don't realise you need them until you're right at the very end of what you're working on.
What are the back to gels again?
They're the like cylindrical things on the diagonal.
When I think of painful gear, I think of them, what are they called? The accurate droid caller salvages, the Mark V ones. They're a pain for me.
I bet Leia needs it. Them things.
Oh, them?
Yeah.
The back to go. Yeah, I know them. Yeah, they're a bit of annoyance. But I tend to not need many of them, that's the thing. Which I always think... I never tend to need them.
Droid collars are awkward. I wouldn't say awful, they're awkward. It's like... I feel like them and the security scanners, I think might be the Mark VI ones, they're painful because if you haven't got them, you can only get them from the raids.
Yeah. The guild store, there's so much good stuff of guild store stuff that they've got. The gear on it is pretty good. They got the eyeball things. They're always a pain. The Mark 8 ones. They've got the Mark 3 ones that you use for the... there's a gear piece on the guild store I just use for the scavenger. It's because the heatsink tanks are annoying, but if you just trade in that gear piece for 20, it's a bargain.
Yeah, those pieces do drop in the guild store, that makes it easier.
Yeah. That's what I do, I just farm them.
This guy's really put some tough stuff down.
Which account you on?
Timon. I've got a small idea. I'm thinking I could try 5 first on JKR.
Yeah.
I'm kind of reliant on JKR marking a clone. If they go straight for gas will sit down fast and then it gets dicey. But if they go for a clone, they're going to waste all the time on it.
I hate the Mark V Carbonies, the one where you have to go back and farm that little thermal detonator piece.
They're awkward again. I had to do that when I was doing SLKR. I was quite lucky actually. I got enough fleet energy to finish it off.
How much of the ultimate have you done so far?
On Crimson, none of it yet. I actually thought I could start it on Thursday, but I hadn't got enough energy. I spent too much light side energy on Plo.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah, I'm thinking 5 first up there, and then CLS there, and with the rest just make it up as I go along.
I need to ask you about the ticket system because I don't know much about it, and I'm guessing Supreme Leader Kylo Ren's ticket system is basically the same as Sith Eternal's ticket system.
Yeah. Essentially just farm Menacing on Darkside.
Oh, you've got farm Darkside modes only.
Yeah. So, on SLKR, once I got to the point where I could start the event, I favorited Visa Small, because I thought it's on Darkside, and it means I'm farming shards for like TB, so I've got a 7-star Visa.
Yeah.
But also, it just guarantees I'm doing my hard battle every day for the daily challenge, plus I'm actually spending Darkside Energy on something. So, it kind of worked out.
I think I know who I'll do once I do that, get to that point. I'll probably do Sith Trooper, as I want to do him for a while, but I haven't really gotten around to doing it because I started farming Moff Gideon's new mode and Dark Trooper.
Yeah.
Because you get him relic. I'm relicking up Veers, Colonel Stark, and Pierre. I might as well have 2 more and make an Imperial Trooper team. It's just an extra team I can have for maybe like JC defense or something. And they're always a pain to play against for me.
Alright. I'm going to give this a go. I'm not convinced this can work, but I've got to try it. The general idea of what this is, Han should provide enough TM so that old Ben can take a turn and get a taunt up. The trouble is, if Darth Revan takes a turn before old Ben does, I'm screwed. The issue is as well, he's a bit slow compared to where I once had him. So 232 is not that fast. So it's really reliant on a fair amount of turn meter being spread via Luke and via all the debuffs being resisted. There's a lot that needs to happen here for old Ben to take a turn before Darth Revan. The advantage I've got is Darth Revan isn't in the 300s. He's about 280, was it? 283. So I've got a slingshot.
Quick for Darth Revan.
I've seen faster. And the Bastille's only 240 odd.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if I get feared, it's game over.
Just don't hit Malak.
Yeah. Let's give it a crack though.
That's a crime against Darth Revan. But when I saw that Darth Revan, he doesn't even have speed mods on him, which was a bit weird.
Okay.
So I thought...
Let's do that. Okay, I want to try and get Bastila damaged, if not out. So, come on. She's gone, right. Give that to Han. We're going in on Sith Empire Trooper. And Ben's nearly at a turn, so that is good. Daunt up. Okay, now I feel better. Okay, so Fear will go on CLS. We can't resist that. But it just saves us a turn now. I've got Taunt on Malak. My thought is, do the AoE now. It'll put Fear on Chewie, but we've still got Han, C-3PO, and CLS out of Fear. So it's just one turn where I have to cope with Fear.
Yeah. You can't really escape it. It's either having that Fear or...
Yep,
just letting
Chewie's gone. Okay, we can target someone else other than Malak with CLS. Let's go for HK. Okay. I don't think we've got a win condition here.
No.
But I can at least try and deal some damage.
At least if Han can do something.
Okay, we've got Malak in the yellow.
Yeah. That's not too bad, but...
Needed Revan out, really.
Maybe instead of HK, go for Raven.
Yeah, I mean, the way I see it, that will cost us anyway now, but we can try and clean up.
Yeah. You won't need to send in something too big to take that down. Something moderate.
Yeah, what I'm thinking is, we've got 5 of first year. Let's just see if that one would have worked out, because it's like I said, these two teams are the only two that I could really push in. I didn't think Darth Revan would be the best choice here, because my gas is too squishy. Darth Revan alone would send it interfere.
Wait, when did you get... Oh, I swear you got gas right near when I got Malak on this account.
I've had gas about a month and a half now, I think.
Yeah, that's about the time I've had Malak. I like the look of gas, but I just don't have the clones near as built up as they need to be through the event, and also I'm doing this Eternal, so I don't
That's what I was talking about. Sorry, that is what I was talking about. We needed that fear. It's not that fear, that mark. So that worked out brilliantly.
Yeah.
We just don't waste the time now on Arc. Or maybe not all of the time, but a little bit of it.
Well, good thing is if Arc Trooper dies, you get the 5 sacrifice.
Yeah, but first of all, they gotta get gas down. So for a while, they're going to waste the time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Gas does that.
I mean, it's just brilliant. They're just wasting the time here.
Yeah.
So we got one out, and he ain't coming back. Actually, I don't know why I'm going for Jolie. I can just go for the Danger Man here. Hey. Alright. Oh, you're wasting your time on another one. You're not learning your lesson, JKR. Alright.
I'm guessing he can only remove shield, they can't move health from the 501st world.
That's exactly it.
Tournament.
That's exactly it.
Because I've not really played against gas at all, except on Conquest a couple of times, but I tried to avoid him as much as I could.
Okay, he's finally going down. This is where things could get a bit mucky, because now I can lose health, so...
Oh god.
We don't want to taunt, so let's just do basic.
Let's just...
Plans.
So I get rid of Yoda.
Let's do a double tap with Rex. There we go, right.
That's the win, I'd say. Now,
Here we go.
take out...
Up you come. Perfect timing on that.
Gas hits hard.
Yeah, even at 6-star he's hitting well. But yeah, I'm happy how that one went.
But I don't think I'll be doing another epic confrontation anytime soon. I'm not looking forward to the next when I want to do gas.
I don't know if they're going to do one of them soon. I mean,
They
imagine a
won't-
legendary
I
coming up soon.
They have to. I was thinking there's not really been many legendaries last year, really, as a legendary, like Galactic Legend wise. We got 4, but as a legendary event, there was not really many. It was like, the last one was Beskar Mando, which isn't that great, but they tried to push him very much. With all the things that they're doing with him.
You know, I don't really know what to counter this with, this Ray team. Bounty Hunters are coming to mind, but I don't know.
Ray Jedi training. Wow. What does it? Well, can't wait to do Malak's epic confrontation event.
It's a tricky one.
Yeah, it is a very tricky one. Just get the strategy down, and then you're fine. I had to watch. I think I watched your video to do the event.
I mean, that was very easy for me on the light side because I'd overgeared my light side tunes, but the dark side was hard.
My dark side was hard. I didn't even have a relic. I had no relics. I did it with double Zeta Revan instead of triple. and I'd like Gear 10 Calf and Sani.
Wow.
So
I know I use Giovanni because I prefer the idea of a tank in there.
I wonder if light side Malak in this game would be stressful as completing KOTOR on. Sorry.
I mean, I can't say that. I haven't played KOTOR all the way through, but I'm going to say I would say it was pretty tricky. Light side stumped a lot of people. Yeah, it's purely because I overdid it on the light side. I got relics and gear 12s all through, whereas a lot of people are trying it with just gear 11 and 12s.
Yeah, I had my Revan gear 30 and gear 12 Fastidious Shan and gear 11 Bindu, and it was fine. I did it 2-star thing. That's because Malak's life drain stuff is annoying as hell, and I had to sacrifice Zalbar.
Okay, this could get a little bit sketchy here. Let's just do that. Really need the Sarge's offense to creep up a bit here. Come on, just creep up. I do this battle all the time, and every time it gives me a bit of stress. I'll be going to the doctor in my 60s and saying, "Why is your heart so bad?" Oh, it's because I did a load of Visage battles. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to do the revive then, but okay. Let's send it in on the brute. Okay, let's get rid of that taunt, even though they're going to gain the buffs from it. More stuns, thank you. Yeah, this should wipe out the brood. Oh, one more.
Good. Brood Alpha is probably going to die soon.
Come on, this one.
From the plague.
There we go. Revives. Spy's not ready. We should be alright with an AoE next turn. Oh, you little pig. You had to do that, didn't you? Look, just have that. Here's me stalling now, try and get everyone back. Look, Spy, I don't want you one-hitting me. Go away. Okay, revives. An AoE should do it. Ooh, okay. We're all okay. 55.
Not too bad.
Yeah, if the AI ever smartens up in that, it's going to get a lot worse, but while it's like that, I don't mind.
Geos can be annoying sometimes on defense. Depends if you have the counters or not. Really.
I mean, I'm looking here and I'm thinking, what can I do now? I have not got a lot of things left.
You could resistance maybe. Summon.
Do a resistance mirror match.
Yeah.
Things I think it'd have to be up top. I'm pretty certain that taking my resistance in against that is not a good idea. The resistance bros just amp that team up, whereas I've not got them. So,
maybe go for the other. Isn't there? Didn't they have another resistance team with just the weaker ones?
yeah, I've only got one resistance team though.
I don't know how you're gonna take out the resistant resistant hero one.
Yeah, that one's bugging me a bit right now. I mean, I've got to my head, can I get through this with Jedi? I mean, the trouble is my Jedi are garbage.
How garbage? Oh god, they're not relicked.
Yeah. Trouble is, everything in front of me needs gear. I mean, Empire, I'm thinking, could I get through something like, could I use a Sith team like this? Well, not like this, but... Go Empire, let's go Palpatine, Vader Thrawn, and put in Traya and 5th Empire Trooper. Get pre-taunt, try and isolate Malik so he doesn't keep constantly taking turns. Hope to get enough debuffs so I can do a big hit on with Vader. I've got 2 ways of controlling with Thrawn and Traya. About the only thing I can think. If Revan's got an AoE ready, I'm nuked. Alright, that's a good start. Fracture. You know what? I'm going to do basic there. I'm just going to rely on, even if Malik does a drain now, it's not the worst thing. Alright, let's isolate over there. Let's get some offense up. Who's got nearest to a turn? Let's give that to Vader. There's just not enough ferocity on Revan right now. Let's do that. Okay, we've got a few debuffs now. There's 6 stacking, so let's try that. There we go.
Yeah, that kill. There's a bit of a stream delay from the Discord to the thing, so you were saying.
Oh, okay. I'm not too surprised at that. It does tend to happen. Come on, just wipe him out. There we go. 38. That was an okay cleanup. Considering my Sith Alnir are pretty garbage, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Right. 1 team on each wall.
How are you going to take out that Jedi training ray? That is the question.
Short answer is I'm not 100% sure.
Because say that is the harder team. If you take that out, I think.
Really, I've got a slim shot with Finn being slow. 264 speed. It makes me think, alright, we could push past that. BB could make things complicated. How fast is he? 268, so he's going to gain a bit of speed if I remember right. 8% turn meter, so that's Alexa, what is 268 times 1.08?
So that's like
168. 0. 44. Did that answer your question?
Yes.
So 289 speed. That's pretty quick.
Yeah, that is a bit too quick. Maybe. Let me have a look at my bounty hunters. I could potentially get them out the gate quicker.
You could boss stun him. But it is very reliant on the stun landing.
I wouldn't even know to put as my 5th here, that's the issue. Let me just look at Bosk's speed, because that will dictate a fair bit of this. 273, so plus 30 from Django, that takes me up to 303. So I'll get a nice speed bump. That takes me up to 297, so Grief won't be far behind me.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to take in Cad. Cad is garbage, but I feel like I need someone who's got a stun, just for Finn.
So you could play Cad stun Finn, and then play boss stun BB-8, and then that could work. Maybe.
I mean, the only other thing is Greedo. He hasn't got a stun at this level, but I can do Threaten. I can try and remove TM.
That could also work.
I mean, how's Greedo's crit chance right now? 88%, so that's a nice chunk of TM I can reduce.
Yeah.
I'm going to try it. Let's just see how this one goes. It could be a bad idea, but let's try it.
But also, you got a lot of so Greedo beef turn. It's just with CAD, it's just very luck dependent if you land the stun or not. To be fair. Oh.
Well, that went well.
I did not think the whole team would basically get a turn before you.
Yeah, somewhere I miscalculated.
Maybe Ray gives speed and lead, I think, maybe.
I don't think she does. No worries, Chelsea. Catch you around. Right. Let's stop Finn taking a turn.
Who do you want to win the FA Cup?
Leicester, for me.
Yeah. I think I'd rather Leicester win it than Chelsea for me.
Yeah, I might as well just preload that because I can't beat it. That was garbage.
I thought that was going to go better than it did. I
mean,
should say that.
What's getting me with that battle? I'm not sure what got BB out so fast, unless I'm missing a bit of his kit still. You gain 8%. Oh, I miscalculated, didn't I? It's 8% per droid ally, so it was 0.16, so that would have got him beyond 290 whatever. It'd be more like 300 and something. So, yeah, I miscalculated. I forgot R2 was in the team. So, yeah, that wrecked me. Alright, at least I know I went wrong there. I still don't think I could have done a mirror match. The Finn Bros would have just sped past me, so I can live with that. That's not right. It's not nice, should I say, but I can live with it.
I think I've got Resistance Hero Poe 7-star. That's because I did Pierre.
Yeah. I'm just farming Piet every... Well, on Crimson I'm farming Piet and I've been getting Poe shards all the time.
Yeah. He's just a free character to me that I got. But it's better than nothing, I guess.
Let's get some burning out here.
Do you like the new level changes to the characters? Some characters. Do you like that Anakin's gone really low down?
Yeah, I think it's a good thing. I mean, it's a bit of a shame for those of us who've played it and gone through all that, but I don't think there's much that... You know, I don't think it's a bad thing for new players, let's say that.
I don't know if I'm a big fan of Moff Gideon and Dark Trooper being free to play personally, but...
Well, saying that though, I like the idea that new players can get good characters early on. You know, it'll encourage new players to stick in with it a bit longer.
Yeah. But I think Anakin and Ahsoka suited the role of their now being free to play.
I think it's good that them pair are on the early nodes.
I think Ray Scavenger just doesn't really have a place there. Like, compared to the others where you could farm something really early on with them, Ray doesn't really have something that you can farm really, really early on as a new player.
I suppose it's for Ray Jedi training.
Yeah.
It's pretty early after all.
Yeah. Vet smugglers aren't too far into the game now compared to where they used to be.
Oh, wrong shift. Let's go for these. But yeah, I feel like I've just got checkmated a bit in this one, and Again, I don't blame it. He's got more good teams than I've got, so I think I did well getting through what I did. It's just... It's a little bit frustrating with Corky, because it feels like all I need is more gear. It's like if my JKR was just a bit higher geared, well, the team. Or if, I don't know, my 5 first was higher, I could rely on using that against Darth Revan. There's just missing too many teams still. Or too much gear on too many teams.
At the moment, I'm just working with what I've got, because I'm not going to really be gearing up many characters anytime soon.
Oh, that was a misplay. Okay. Just hope I can get... Hope I can get a couple of ships out before the mass AoE comes in. Okay, they're both under stealth. Can I bring in Phantom and blow it away? Okay, that's good. Not so good. Very AC Karth. Let's do that. Thank you for the attacks at a turn, Rebels. I appreciate that. I forgot that I couldn't get target lock because of Chafe, but oh well, 65, we did alright there. Can we get this Chimera, was it out? Tarkin.
Yeah, Chimera. I think it was Chimera.
Let's see. There's a point when you see the Empire ships and you just go, they all look the same.
Yeah. There's not really a difference between Tarkin's and Thrawn's capital ships really, except there's a little bit of marking underneath the ship.
Yeah, I feel
Thrawn's.
like design-wise it's a shame they couldn't differentiate them a little bit more, but they could only work with what they got.
Yeah.
By the way, I did love a little detail in the Bad Batch episode on Friday, or yesterday.
Yeah.
I thought there was a neat little detail with Tarkin that I haven't been able to talk about yet, but all I
Yeah.
can say is just keep an eye out for his uniform. That's all I can say.
I thought Bad Batch's been amazing so far.
Yeah.
I did think yesterday's was the weakest out of the lot though, but still a good episode.
I don't think yesterday was bad. I just think maybe it was a bit more lower key than the others have been.
It reminded me like the Mandalorian episode where they get stranded on the planet.
I mean, so far, the entire series is like The Mandalorian. You know, I'm sure people have been doing memes online, haven't they, saying it's like
Yeah.
they tried to do an animated spin-off of it.
Yeah. I heard lots of people complain about Omega, they don't really like her.
I just put that down to men being a bit anti-feminine. They want women on shows.
I don't complain. I think she is a good character though. I just think they need to add something different to her. She just seems a bit like Crosshair at the moment to me.
I think it's just a simple case of she's got time.
Yeah.
We're only 3 episodes in. It's if I'm right, a 16 episode season.
I think it's 12.
Right.
From what I gathered.
Point being, whichever way you go, there's still a long way to go. So it's like there's plenty of time for her to come into her own as a character.
Yeah. Don't know how many seasons they could do with it, really, though.
Oh, I think they could go quite a way myself. I mean, when you think about it, they've started right at the fall of the rise of the Empire. They could go all the way to the start of the Galactic Civil War if they wanted. That's a good 20 years of coverage. Let's see, Crimson's up against DZ811. Some names. Darth Revenish team here. Hello, Carl. Thank you very much for the raid.
Pirate, so good to see you.
How you doing? Okay, need to move this glass a second. How you doing, Carl? How you doing, company? I'm a gun dib. I'm a gun dib. Hello. Thank you for the raid. I'm a gun dib BF2. I'm guessing that's Amagundai BF2. Okay. How's it going? How's it going? We've just done a SLKR Ultimate Battle. We've just got the first ticket, so another 9 to go. Terrible name. Oh, trust me, I've had some terrible names on here myself. I have not always been JJ's Productions Twitch. I've had my messy ones, including having my year of birth in the title. Alright, let's see what this dude's put down. Alright. Ooh, we got a full clear. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, 1 on my finalizer. What else have we got? Come on, suspense. 2 on my first order. Taking that. What about down the bottom? One on each. A little bit disappointing that. I would have liked it if Revan had caused a trip. Any trip-ups at the back? No. Mandalorians and clones did garbage. How am I doing? I'm doing good, thank you. We've had a good result on my first account, the Bendu. We've had a good performance, if not a good result, on my second account, the Tamin. So we're on a third of the day, Crimson. I'm hoping we can do well here because I've still got SLKR on offense. But yeah, could be some fun ahead. Could be some fun. Oh, that gas is tempting. I really wish there was a counters list that included low gear gas or low star gas. My gut's telling me here I should do something along the lines of JKR. Yeah, I get the feeling I could do a JKR match here and get away with it. I couldn't do it if he was 7-star with Ralix, but because he's gear 11 and 6-star, I could probably get away with JKR. And that would then allow me to do an SLKR solo here. Let's try it. Let's grab Oda. Where are you, Hoda? There we are. I'm going to say one of my little priorities right now is getting my Hoda and my Plo up. My Plo's going first. Hoda might wait a bit. I realised as I was saying that I'm working on Hoda on another account. Alright, let's go here. Just knock him down. He is not to take a turn. Alright, next we're going for 5s. Okay, we've got a bonus turn. We can't lose anyone now, simple as. Okay, let's get some foresight up. I think I'll need it with gas standing up. Okay, we're going for gas, we're not going for 5s. Okay, one more should get him down. If Hoda would take a turn now, that'd be nice. Actually, let's give Hoda the turn. Okay, let's give that to Grandmaster Yoda. Some of the offense on that team is scaring me. I want to do a bonus turn just to get some protection back up. Right, double tap. Over that. Okay, 5's gone. I feel like there might be an aerial advantage coming, so I'm wary of that as well. Let's get rid of it. Okay, gas is probably going to come up for another turn. Oh, God. There's a point when you do these things and you say to yourself, why? Why didn't I just go for the easier option? Alright, AoE. And I like the idea of doing big damage without counterattack, so I'm going to do a big hit. There we go. Hopefully we can get rid of Echo this turn. I want to do Foresight for now, just spread that to the team ahead of Gasgane up. Let's give that to Hoda. Here we go. He can't counter. Oh, he shouldn't have countered. Yeah, bye-bye. 56, I'm taking that. That was a lot messier than I would have liked, but we got through it. Whew, okay. Okay, Grievous. This is the one I've been looking forward to. Don't put a GG team down on the front wall where you've got an SLKR. Let's go there. Come on, let's do an AoE. Can we stun Grievous? And let's try and wipe B2 out. Lovely. This is my new character, yes. I got him last week? Week before? I am losing track of time a bit. Yeah, it would be last week. It would be last Friday I got him. Took me all weekend to game up to Gear 12, and then I was able to get into Rally 7 on the Monday. 63 banners. I'm quite happy with that. Okay. Night Sisters and Old Republic. I'm curious if I saved myself Kylo. I did. Oh, num 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 num. This guy's giving me solos. All right, let's just tear him apart. Yeah, Candrace didn't really stand a chance there. Alright, let's do that. $64. I did stop commentating a bit there, I was just concentrating, but Kylo Ren versus Old Republic, it's such a clean counter. Okay, yeah, nasty, very nasty. I mean, it's just the idea that there's that many debuffs that they just stack up on him and make him go so fast and hit so hard. How you doing, Cubed? Alright. Got quite a bit left over, I feel. Got some First Order I could probably throw up there. Got some Empire I could throw up there. So we're going to try Imperials here. You're only level 80, never done a GA before, just trying to learn. Going to say GA is, in my opinion, the most fun game mode in the game right now. You know, I think Conquest's got potential. I wouldn't say it's the most fun, but it's got some potential for PvE kind of stuff. But I love this because you've always got something different every time, and it's something that should work. You get the odd opponent who doesn't know what they're doing, but by and large, someone has put something down for you that they thought will do well against you. So, it's such a fun game mode for that reason. You don't feel like... It doesn't feel easy, but it always feels doable. That's it as well. There's going to be plenty of people around that GP level as well. I mean, I've done that now 3 times. And it's only because I cannot do 5 accounts. I'm not doing it again. But it's definitely still a fun part of the game. Let's say that, just building up to 85. Like it's like you've got a goal in sight the entire time. Just get to 85. Yeah, I can have a look at your roster. I'm going to say, I like doing them in between my GAs just so that I don't have to stop starting, but by all means, of course. Who's missing here? Let's put Snowtrooper in. Oh. Okay, so that was a fast Asajj. That is very rare. So we're going to pop this Mark over on Stark. And we're going to try and wipe that zombie out with what we've got. We're at a bit of a disadvantage because, ideally, range wouldn't have been stunned then. Got ability blocks where we need them. Lovely. Oh, come on, that's it. Lovely. Still got ability blocks there, so can we get something on Asajj? Lovely. And now, let's try and wipe Dakka out before she gets any control in this battle. Now, Talzin. Just need one more hit on it. Right, another. There we go. Quite comfortable, that. 60 banners. Classic counter. I always love when I can take Night Sisters and imps against Night Sisters. Okay. I'm thinking Empire and First Order. So let's start with First Order. Let's just crush them. So we'll take Hux in. We've got Sith Trooper. We've got First Order, Stormtrooper. Thank you very much for the follow, Amagundi BF2. Thank you for your follow. Let's see. First Order. I've only got 2 left because I've gone a bit overkill with my tunes. So can I do this 4-man? I'm going to try it. Bit risky, but we'll try it. Hux lead's quite powerful. It gives extra damage on basics and it prevents counterattacks, which can nerf Grief a bit here. So, I do like my chances. Okay, let's give that to Stormtrooper. I want him out of taunt. Let's give that back to Hux, and let's go to Greedo, get rid of him. Okay, we couldn't stop that, unfortunately. Let's get some advantage up. Counterattacks, please. Bye-bye, Bosky Boy. Bye-bye, Boba. Or at least Boba 1. Okay, Grief's looking a bit weak, so let's go for him. Got some TM back on Django. Okay, Boba should go with this. Get a taunt up. Give that back to Hooks. Give that back to Fu. Give that back to Hooks. Bye-bye Django 1. Goopy. Banners. A few banners lost there. That wasn't great, but yeah. Couldn't really do much about that. Still, we got through it. Okay, final battle here. We've got Treya. Let's take in Scion. We've got Nihilus chilling down here somewhere. And you know what? I'll throw in Thrawn just for comfort. Alright, let's start with Treya. Did I give that to Scion? Oh well. Just hang around, Scion, please. Okay, the one who I feel could be a pain here is Big, so let's Fracture. And equally, Chirrut could be a pain, so let's Isolate. Let's give that to Scion. Going to be less damage coming in now, so that is good as well. Let's do a Drain. Cooldown's increased. Okay, we can recover some protection on Scion right now by doing this special. Let's try and hit Wedge. Can we not Wedge out? Ooh, a little bit short. I was going to say, Scion, will you do something? Ah! Ooh, okay, that was a bit tense. Face it. Bye-bye, Wedge. Okay, can we get Treya back alive? There we go, she's looking healthier now. Okay, Drain should kill off Mon. Then it's all about killing those around, so let's go for Pow. Have you got a ultimate ready, Nihilus? Or an Annihilate, should I say? There we go, bye-bye, Biggs. And let's just slowly whittle away at Chirrut. Oh, just kill him. 58, not the cleanest, unfortunately. That wasn't a great battle. Oh, I've just seen you said go. Sorry about that, Amagundai. That was a bit sloppy of me. Normally I'd respond if someone said goodbye. Okay. Alright, Tarkin. I wouldn't even know what to do with that other than just underdog it. So let's just clear it. Okay. Okay, so let's just clear that debuff there. Ah, I forgot Vader's there, we can't clear it. Okay. Lovely, okay. Can we get rid of Slave 1? Lovely. Bye-bye, Vader. 67. Not much more to say that. So, final score. 1758 to 1721. I'd say that all came down to efficiency. The guy did take 2 on my first order, so that won't have helped him, but I was able to solo or at least underdog a lot of my battles. So even though, like, with that first order team at the end, the Hooks team, I did lose banners, I was still able to save a lot of tunes. So in the end, I'd say that's where that win came from. But yeah, good result in the end. Crimson's holding strong with SLKR leading the offense. So yeah, I think that's been a very good start to this GA for Crimson. Let's collect my feats. We've got offense up. We've got win 10 Grand Arena battles on your first attempt. And win 8 Grand Arena battles with an undersized squad. Okay. One more account. We've got to go to Corky. So let's switch. Okay, Grand Arena. 4 for 4. Let's see if we can get 3 out of 4 wins. So we've already got a feat for Corky. That was Chromium League. Yeah, we missed a round, so Corky's not going to get Kyber this time, but we can still hope to push. I mean, if we can get a Rhodium, that's an achievement. So let's see if it's possible. Last round, we did get a win against Mona Lisa. So let's see if we can get something against Jerk Sparrow. Cube, do you know AP Gains? I followed some of his guides. I've heard of him. I haven't actually been to his channel or his server, though. Apparently, he's quite big in the community, and I just haven't come across him somehow. I'll have to have a Google for him. Strange you're bringing him up. Someone did mention him last night on my guild server, and I was like, just the name didn't ring a bell, you know. And I've been playing the game since November 2018, so quite odd I don't know some content creators. Must have just been one who slipped under my radar a bit. Yeah. It's like I say, I feel quite comfortable a lot of the time about who I know and who I don't know, and yeah, it's quite rare I don't know someone, to be honest. I mean, let's just go on my YouTube a sec. AP Gains SWGOH. Right, I'm just going to click on the button. I don't play the video, otherwise it's going to override everything here. Like that. Cool. Okay. I'll let the sub button just give him... It'll be on my sub feed, so I can at least try and keep an eye on what he's bringing out. Yeah, given that he's quite regular with his content. There we go. He's made videos with Daft Loquitur and Cus Van Horn. I'm going to say Cubs is a good one for him. I'm going to say, I think Cubs is like that. He does draw a lot of people in. Ooh! Alright, sorry, my opponent's attacking right now. That is quite a rarity. Right. He hasn't battled my top yet. Alright. I'm happy just sitting back for a second and having a look, just see how he gets on. Let's have a look at his his defense just while we're waiting. It's always good when someone attacks at the same time. It's like, ooh. Okay, so he's put some clones down and some sappies. And let's see, Phoenix and Ewoks. So the question is, will he trip up here? Nah, no trip up. Okay, so he's going to get a clean win at my back. My bounty hunters are not that big. So the question is, how does he get on against the rest? I mean, there's no point hiding it. I've got a negotiator back there. So let's just have a quick look. I don't believe he's got a get fleet, but can he beat it? No. So he set me a good target, if you like. He said, right, I've cleared your Grievous. I've cleared your Separatist team. So the challenge for me now is, can I at least match what he's doing? he going for the top wall, or is he going for the bounty hunters? Yeah, he's clearing my JKR now. I really wish there's a way you could sort of see what was going on. Not necessarily how the battle itself was playing out, because I know that would be very intense for the game. But it'd be cool if, like, the animation here changed and you could sort of see JKR, I don't know, maybe swinging his saber or something. Just something to show that there is a battle going on. Hey, Yeet and Delete, hello there. How you doing? Okay, JKR's down. Alright. So, we've got a job on our hands. We need to actually make sure we get some battles won here. It might mean I have to be efficient and wipe out some teams a little bit more cleanly than I usually do. Yeah, I'm doing good, I'm doing good. We've had a couple of good grand arenas here, and this is the final one, so I'd like to go out on a win. How about yourself? How are you doing? The guy's getting me thinking. I'm hoping my clones can take something out. My Geos. It's all about picking the right teams. Okay. I'm thinking to myself, recently I've been doing something with this team that... Well, I've been doing something against Phoenix that is really weird. But it's worked to a degree. So I'm going to try it again. Essentially doing a very messy Empire team. So you can see the gear levels. I'm horrendous with the gear. What I do though is I do some Sith with them. And then, for good measure, throw in Wat Tambul. It kind of works. It's not great, but it does something. So, there's no Geonosians, so I don't need Geos. Wait, no, I don't like a Geo counter. So, I feel like I can afford to do this. But yeah, this is my baby account, so I am still in a need of a lot of gear and credits and all the other stuff that, you know, you always need. Yeah, we'll agree, Carl. It's a cool name, that. I feel like I'm being a bit harsh to I'm a Gundai before, but yeah, it's a cool name. Let's go for Vader with the weapon tech. Let's isolate Kanan, because I don't want him constantly taunting and all that stuff. Hello there, Liam. How you doing? We're running this wonderful team again. Let's do a basic. Well, that wasn't too bad. Come on, I won't get Chopper out. Let's put some health recovery on Treya, why not? That should get rid of Chopper, there we go. Okay, Force Crush. Oh, okay. Wow, she's getting a counter chance in. Let's daze her. Action recovery, please. And we get rid of Sabine. I haven't brought this up, by the way, Liam, but the guy's attacking as well, so that is making this a little bit more tense than it should be. Yeah, of course, we can do roster reviews. I did mean to do them after I did Crimson before, I just got a little bit distracted. Oh, we're going to get countered there for that. Let's do that. If we recover some health and protection, that'd be cool right now. We seem to be doing quite good, actually. Really need to get that SWGOH ability up. There we go. 58. He hasn't got stuck on my Ewoks or my bounty hunters, has he? Nah, he cleaned them both in one. But he won't get past that. He's taken 2 against it. If he can knock that back, he deserves it.
To the first order.
Thank you for the follow, Yeet and Delete. Okay, yeah, we got one there. Did he take the Ewoks down in 1? Yeah, he took the Ewoks down in 1, so he's been very efficient. I'll give him credit, he has been efficient. He's given me a challenge because I feel like I need to split my teams up a little. Put quite a strong defense down. In a way, it's not like crazy powerful, but it's enough that it makes me stop and think, you know. Like this isn't the strongest, but it's still got some good mechanics in it. Like, part of me is thinking, should I split my geos up? I'm thinking I could do a GBA Geos team up here, then maybe do something smaller down here. But it all depends what I do with them then. Say I did... Say I did Poggle lead. And I put some back in there. Just left them 3 for a separate team. Ideally, I'd need droids. I could do this. Safe to say there isn't a lot of offense in that team. And so even if I got L3's mats, it'd be better. But I just don't feel I can use her at that level. But saying that, she is technically better than Chopper, so... Oh god. This is a horrid situation. Hydrate. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. That is a very, very, very little bit of liquid. And some ice cubes. I feel I've got to try this, because I'm going to need the geos up top. Even if it means I've got to let these 2 carry it. I feel like I'm losing my sanity thinking this is an okay idea. Yeah, of course, Yeet. We'll get onto it. Alright. Let's try and get Dooku under control. So, to do that, let's get an ability block with Poggle. Yeah, I've lost game audio as well. That's not going to help me. Okay, so all three's dead. I've got pretty much every debuff going. Well, all 4 of my team are stunned. Right, at least I got Dooku out. That's a start. The extortion's going right me here, though. Yeah, this is a bad idea. Yeah, rip Corky. Yeah, if they had to get 2 fleet, I would have saved me Negotiator for offense. And give some fat credit, he was trying there. He was trying his best to stay alive. Just not enough going. Yeah, I should have known better than to try that against Newt. I'll tell you what, I'm actually going to drop this guy a DM. I think he deserves that. It's like, he did well. I don't know if the guy will respond, but yeah, he did really well. I mean, I can try and clean up, but it's going to be messy. Let's say that. Oh, no, I didn't mean click again. Okay, so let's try that second team. Let's just see if it would have worked. So GBA, let's take in Soldier and Spy. That should be overkill. But yeah, I go back to it. This guy put a really solid team down, so, or a set of solid teams, and had enough to clear me. So by no means am I knocking this. I still feel like this was a safe choice here. It just felt like I needed another team. Alright, let's get rid of 5s. Okay, next up is Rex. Let's get rid of Rex. Don't worry, we've got plenty of time for roster reviews. Don't worry about it. At least on my end we have. I apologise if I'm holding you guys back a bit. Okay. Like I say, I do stream multiple times a week, so hopefully we can accommodate you in the future if you can't today. Let's try this. Actually, no, let's take out... Let's do this instead. Let's save Rex for another team. This is the tricky thing when you have to do underdogs. It's working out who to save and who not to save. Like right now, I know I've just chosen not to take an Rex's... Rexalate's aerial advantage. So that's a big thing to not take in with me. Okay, let's just try and get Paplu out. Okay, if they wipe Echo out, yeah, Fives is gone. Right. This isn't going to go well. Yeah. Yep. Rip. So yeah, I'm going to call that. Even though I've got Padme still, I can knock his top wall down just to see how that'd look. But well, let's just try Padme solo. Let's just see if she can do it on her own. I've never tried a Padme solo, so this will be fun. I'm calling that a solo. Technically, she did take him down on her own. Yeah, I've got a very threadbare roster, at least in this scenario, so it has cost me a bit. I mean, I think even if I could take down his fleet, get these Ewoks out, and still clear the back wall, he would still have enough more banners. So, he did well. I mean, let's see, can I take these out with Geos? I always worry that I'm going to come across as disingenuous if I send a message like that, keep attacking and actually get through. But I honestly don't think I've got a win condition here. Even if I short squad enough, I've still got a lot to get through. If I full clear, I should get it, but he's really forcing me into awkward spots, let's say that. I don't think I can do it myself, but there's still a chance. It's just not a great chance. I've been known to call a match before the end and then I still get the win, so I'm not going to rule it out yet, but he dropped against, well, he couldn't beat my fleet, but he beat everything else and won, so he's got a good shot. Ooh, bringing in Haunt, that's dirty. Alright, gates out. 58. I'm curious if there's something here that could maybe do it. Like, if I went with just these three. And then I'd still have a little bit left. Trouble is, they're preloaded already. Don't underestimate Anakin. And he wasn't impressed that I'd been made to get to this point. Right. Bye-bye. 41. Okay. What's the score? 1322 to 1348. Yeah, this guy's got me. This guy's got me on toast. He's got me on toast with bread and butter. Or bread and butter. I don't know why that works, but yeah, he has got me. I just cannot take that. So yeah. Full credit to him. He has actually put a strong defense down. I thought he wouldn't put Geos at the back. So yeah, give him credit. I just couldn't do any more there. Maybe if I'd cleared that bottom team and won, it would have been worth it, because I've had... Saying that, it would only been 20 banners. It would have been 1342. But yeah. That one's an awkward loss, that. That's just a slight... Yeah, that's one of those where if I'd taken teams out with more strength, you know, not underdogging or undersizing, I would have been alright. Yeah, a little bit disappointing, that one. We just go into this guy's roster. Wow, he's actually quite a way ahead of Corky and GP. Corky's only about 1.8. That is quite a difference. But yeah. Got a full Padme team, got JKR, got Wampa, DLS. But yeah, got some nice options. Still though, that is impressive, that how I got up against him. It's like, that is really impressive. I mean, yeah, Corky's 1.864, so it's still quite a way away. Must have taken the Padme team on with, against Grievous. And then, I'm guessing, he did CLS against my Newt. I don't know what he took in against JKR, though.